celebrations are underway worldwide as the Jewish holiday commences. Expect to see costumes, the reading of the Megillah, and eating hamantash cookies.
Every generation they arise, make Jerusalem their prize. Build castles made of lies, crumbling before our eyes. Rome, Egypt, Babylon, made noise and soon we're gone. But our nation's alive and strong, protected by the Holy One. He only lifts them up to bring them down, down, down. When you hear our graga sound, it means they're going down. Hey man, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our parties are going strong. You're hanging there all alone. Hey man, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our nation lives on and on. You and your plans are gone. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Every generation it's the same. Another guy with another name, still riding that evil train, rolling dice in his lotto game. Shushan City, don't you cry, his evil plans ain't gonna fly. He's watching the apple of his eye like an iron dome up in the sky. He only lifts them up to bring them down, down, down. When you hear our graga sound, it means they're going down. Hey man, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our parties are going strong. You're hanging there all alone. Hey man, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our nation lives on and on. You and your plans are gone. Young Heyman talking to you. I remember every day to forget you. Young Heyman talking to you. I remember every day to forget you. Young Heyman talking to you. I remember every day to forget you. Young Heyman talking to you. I remember every day to forget you. He only lifts them up to bring them down, down, down. When you hear that graga sound, it means they're going down. Amen, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our parties are going strong. You're hanging there all alone. Amen, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our nation lives on and on. You and your plans are gone. I'm the Tashin full of poppy. No enemy ever gonna stop me. Young Heyman, you'll be a cookie too. I'll remember every day to forget you. I'm in touch full of poppy. No enemy ever gonna stop me. Young Heyman, you'll be a cookie too. I remember every day to forget you. How's it hanging on the gallows? Our parties are going strong. You're hanging there all alone. Heyman, how's it hanging on the gallows? Our nation lives on and on. You and your plans are gone. Young Heyman, I'm talking to you. How's it hanging on the gallows? Our parties are going strong. You're hanging there all alone. Heyman, how's it hanging? How's it hanging on the gallows? Our nation lives on and on. I remember every day to forget you.
Hey kids, welcome back to the next episode of the InKredible Kids podcast. My name is Morah Tziri, and I will be your host through this incredible journey. We are going to meet many incredible kids. They are going to share with us their stories. Some of them super cool and different like you've never heard before, and some you may say are just ordinary, but all of them incredible. If you have great ideas, email me today at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And now it's time for
InKredible Kids!
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another night of the Tehillim Army. And I know that, at least in my house, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of excitement, and there's a lot of like packing shalach manos and putting on costumes. And the fact that so many people are logging in as we speak, I keep seeing the numbers going up. And it's just amazing that people are prioritizing coming on Tehillim Army. But I know that you guys are excited for what we join together for every time we're here, which is, of course, remembering that we're coming together primarily to say Tehillim for the soldiers and for the hostages and for the safety of all of the Jewish people. And therefore, we're going to make sure our Tehillim is out nearby because that's kind of the whole point of what the Tehillim Army is all about. And you, my loyal soldiers, I know are also excited to have a really great time here tonight. We're going to be doing a couple of things that will ensure that you have a blast. And if you say, what? Like, why should we have fun tonight? Isn't this supposed to be a serious thing? Well, sometimes in Judaism, we have to have serious fun. And it really goes hand in hand. And it's like one of the most beautiful gifts that we have, that we can just like go from like laughing and being silly and hilarious, and then also being very, very serious, and using the laughter to bring us closer to each other. And also, just then we dive in from a place of joy. And tonight, we are very lucky because we have a very special guest with us named Ami Kozak. Some of your parents might know about him, or maybe you do. He's a really hilarious comedian. And that's a comedian means somebody who makes people laugh. He tells jokes or he does something funny, and we're so excited. But you might already know him from, you guys know who I'm talking about? If you saw the video of when I went to the inauguration of the president, I kind of met the president. And if you know what I'm talking about, I want you to just give me a thumbs up. If you know what I'm talking about, that I kind of met the president. Okay, so that is hilarious. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. If you know, you know. But before we begin, I want to say thank you to our sponsors. And it's important that I say this. And I have a million things to say tonight, like things that you don't want to miss. So I want to do this quick, like all these things. I'm not really going to say most of the things I have to say, and I'll say them after Ami Kozak because I know he's on a tight schedule. So I'm going to hold off some of my thoughts. So don't move. Literally don't move. Freeze. There you go. And I just want to say our dedications, because that is always extremely important. And I also like to say them exactly the way I was meant to. 1 second. Hi, Leora, you need something? What, sweetie? I know, sweetie. Okay. Okay. So tonight when like you're trying to be organized and you write notes and then you put them where they're supposed to be and you don't expect it. I don't know if that ever happens. Okay, we have 2 very special dedications tonight. One of them is that there's a special girl in Tehillim Army. I told you about her a few times. Her name is Libby, and she is slowly getting better. She had a very big scare, and we've been davening for her. And we're going to say her Tehillim name before we get up to Tehillim. And tonight is dedicated by her father's whole office. They all chipped in to dedicate Tehillim Army for her refuah shalima. And maybe if she's feeling up to it, she's actually going to say hi to us later from the hospital. And so we'll see. I'm going to check in with her mom. And then we have a birthday boy tonight who dedicated tonight, Avi Malol, in honor of Avi's birthday. And we're going to meet him later by Tehillim as well. So I'm so excited to introduce everybody. Please put your hands together for Mr. Ami Kozak. Okay, let's see. I think you need to start your video. Oh, there we go.
Hello, everybody.
It worked.
Wow.
Hi.
InKredible Kids. How's everyone doing?
They're all screaming, fine, amazing, great. Okay, Ami, I want to thank you for being here. I made you absolutely crazy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I know.
Oh,
You're not supposed
I didn't
to
know
say
where that
that.
sentence was going.
You're supposed to say like, no, it was no big deal.
This Morah Tziri, guys, she's very what's the word? Determined. Very determined. And I appreciate
exactly
that.
what I had in mind. Exactly.
She's looking out for all of you.
Yes, exactly. And we met at the in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
And we talked about coming on to Tehillim Army. And I'm just so happy that we got you here because you're such a busy man. And tell us your claim to fame, because I think a lot of people here know, and there's a lot of excitement. Especially some of the people here wearing MAGA hats.
Oh, nice.
We have some people repping in the crowd. So, Ami, tell us about yourself. Get right, or tell us about your alter selves.
My claim to fame. Well, I do a lot of voices, a lot of impressions, a lot of comedy. I do a little bit of music, and I guess there are several claims to fame, depending on who your favorite
Okay, where do you
person is.
live?
I live on the East Coast. I'm in New Jersey. So I might be
Oh,
near some of you. I don't know where everybody is here, but it's up. Yeah, Tahila Shweki is excited about that one. Yep, get a shout out right there. I'm just scanning through to see everybody. This is so fun. InKredible Kids.
these are
Yes.
very incredible kids. So,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when we met,
Mhm.
when we met, I was desperately looking through the streets of um I was desperately looking through the streets of Washington D.C. for one. I had one goal. I had one
Mm,
goal, and my goal was to meet the president.
right.
And I looked and I davened for it. I said to him, and I think I struck gold because I spotted
Him? Well,
someone very familiar.
he's
And
he's here right now. I have a bunch of people on the deck over here. If you want me to get him, should I get President Trump
yeah,
for the
yeah,
InKredible
yeah,
Kids? You guys
yeah.
want him to come? All right.
I knew you had the connection.
1 second. Let me just see what I can do. Donald. Yeah, the kids want to see you. All right, he's coming. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let me see.
Guys, are you excited?
Look at these incredible kids. Wow. The Tehillim Army, I increased military spending, but we're going to spend some of it on the Tehillim Army as well. Look at these great kids. They're so delicious. They're so cute. You guys are so wonderful, these kids. I have a bunch of kids from a bunch of different people, actually. But that's okay. That's okay, folks. Look at these great kids. My grandchildren are Jewish. Did anybody know that? Did you
Yeah.
know that? You knew that. Morah Tziri, round of applause. Great teacher. Do you guys, let's clap your hands for this great teacher. And with my hands, I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee you there's no problem.
Wow. Donald, I mean, can I even call you Donald? That's so disrespectful. Mr. President.
People
the
do.
thing-
People do. The Democrats do. The fake news like to call me that. You can call me that. Morah Tziri. I don't call you Tziri. I say Morah Tziri. I keep it
true.
respectful.
It's
But that's
true.
okay.
It's true.
That's
If you're, thank you for teaching me that lesson. But Mr. President, when I looked at you, I knew it was Donald Trump because of that face you're making. You
Well,
look like a duck.
It's a very familiar face, Well, I love ducks. Ducks are great birds, they're fantastic birds. I watch them you could go to New York City, you could feed the ducks at these ponds, and they're great animals. They're very peaceful. So I like making a duck face because it makes people feel comfortable, and I like that. I really like making people feel so comfortable, probably more comfortable than anybody.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. I feel it. I feel how comfortable it makes us feel. I have I knew that you were very pressed for time, Mr. President. So
Very
I
much,
asked
yeah.
a couple incredible kids if they had any questions, if in case they, if I would come face to face with the president.
Incredible kids for an incredible president. I'm a great guy, and these are great kids. They're great kids, and you know that. But you know that.
Oh yeah, but we love hearing it again. So okay, so I'm gonna tell you the first question I have here is from a boy named Yosef, and
Yosef, that's Sleepy Joe, we call him, right? Sleepy Yosef, we call him.
This Yosef really fights that
He's awake.
Desire to sleep. He's the thing about Yosef is that he feels sleepy sometimes, but he has he wakes up like a lion. It's really quite incredible. So
That's
he's not
great.
as sleepy
he's not
as
a
the
low
other
energy
one.
guy. He's not a low energy guy. A lot of energy.
Yeah.
That's great.
He works on it, and that's what's so cool about him.
What's Yosef's
All right,
question?
Yosef wants to know. He said, "Mr. President, how is your face so orange?"
How is my face so well? When you spend a lot of time in Mar-a-Lago, you're out in the sun, you're playing golf, and it's all very natural. It's very natural, But also, I was eating this Hamantaschen, the orange-flavored Hamantaschen, because it's Adar. What's it called? What's the one? What's the one with the orange one? What's that orange?
Apricot, maybe apricot.
Apricot, that's right. And I squeezed it so hard, it burst all over my face. And ever since then, I use a little bit of that as like a Maybelline, It keeps my skin very clear, so I take apricot. I mush it up so well, probably better than anybody. I rub it on the skin. It gives me a great coat.
Where did you get
a
Hamantash from?
Jared and Ivanka were cooking them. They were having a bake sale, so I went over there. And ever since that first Purim they did it, I've been using apricot jam on my skin, and it keeps it so nice. So
Wow.
nice.
It's so nice because I heard that Ivanka's taking time to be with her family more now. So I guess I guess she's starting to bake with them. That's so.
Well, she's
so-
doing it, and she's Jewish now. I didn't plan on her becoming Jewish, but I'm glad it happened. She's
Yeah.
with a family. She's taking care of these, my Eineklin, my grandchildren. So I'm the Zadie, the Alta Zadie.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna-
call me
that was my
Zadie
question.
Don. They call me Zadie Don. Zadie Don.
So
And,
cute. So cute. You're the cutest Zadie, honestly. Honestly, the
Thank
cutest
you.
Zadie. Okay,
Yeah,
I have one
that's what
more
they
question
say.
here for you, and then maybe your friend is there. I don't know. This question, okay, this question comes from a Rachel P in St. Louis, Missouri.
Rachel Dolezal, we got rid of her. Not Rachel Dolezal or Rachel Levine.
Rachel P.
Rachel
Maybe
Levine,
it's-
the Health and Human Services. You know who that is? You don't want to look that up. Don't look that up. This is a different
We're-
Rachel. Okay. This is a
This-
Rachel we like. We like this Rachel.
Yeah.
What's
This
the question?
Rachel is like probably 7 or 8 or 9 years old. Okay,
Mm.
so Rachel P from St. Louis, Missouri wants to know, could you make a rule that teachers can't give homework?
Oh, I could sign that by an executive order right now. Let me see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do.
How many days were
Teachers,
you
there's too
president
much
for?
homework. It's a waste of time. They're nasty people, some of these. Not Morah Tziri. She's great.
No, I don't give that kind of homework.
What's that we can do? I have a presidential pen right here. Yeah, and you don't want homework. Rachel P doesn't want to do the homework. I
Guys,
understand.
who else wants him to ban homework right now?
Should we ban homework for these
Should we
incredible
ban
kids?
homework forever?
Leora, the Goldsmith family, we should do it, right? We should
I
really
think there's
do
a
it.
lot of people super into
We
that
should do
idea.
it. Kanarek, I don't know how to pronounce that. A very Jewish or some kind of, maybe that's Bukharian. I don't know what that is. That's something. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Incredible kids. Shuli Gershowitz. Should we ban it? Gershowitz. I'm trying to get the names right ever since my daughter became Jewish. And Yaakov's iPad. Should we ban it? Moscow is with the hearts. They're very happy. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's a good one right there. Hold on 1 minute. That's a good one.
Look in the mirror for a second.
Oh, here we go. Super fans. The S's. SS. How do we say that? Look at that.
Sounds good.
Re-
I think the
they're
first
ready
time
for
sounded
Purim.
good.
They're gonna boo Haman. What a nasty guy. Haman is a nasty guy. And we have officially banned homework right there. We're banned. Banned. No more homework, gentlemen. No more homework for these incredible
Yes.
kids.
And I
And we're
want to
gonna
tell
have
you,
Doge take a look at all of your projects and see if it's total waste and total fraud. My Elon Musk, Elon, he's gonna come in there and he's gonna take care of your wasteful projects.
yeah, I'm sure he would. I want to know. I want to know how many days were since the inauguration. Is it 100?
Oh, it's been, we're moving so quickly. We don't even know how long it's been, but very quick. 6 weeks, maybe I started, and we've already we've done
I'm
so
making up
many
numbers.
things.
Yeah. So
We've done
you've
so
been
many
doing a
things.
lot of things, and now no homework ban is just added to the list. And go.
The no homework ban is great, and we're going to keep going. It's the golden age of being a kid, golden age of incredible kids, and the golden age of school. And right now, the decline is over. We're gonna bring it in, and you're gonna be so used. You have to understand. You're gonna be so used to winning. You're not gonna know what to do with yourselves. You're gonna have free afternoons. You could do whatever you want.
It sounds like
open that up
heaven.
for you. Absolutely.
Sounds like heaven. Well, Mr. President, thank you so much. Wishing you tons of luck. Thank you for your support of Israel. Thank you for your friendship toward the Jewish people and the support of the hostage situation. And
Of course, we're gonna do everything we can do, and you know that.
yeah,
And
we
you know that.
appreciate you. We
All
appreciate
right, thank you, Morah Tziri. I got to get back on Air Force One. I'm taking off. I got Megillah reading tomorrow night with Jared and Ivanka down in Florida. We're gonna go. We're gonna read. We're gonna boo so strongly, probably louder than anybody.
I bet I'll hear you in Baltimore.
Hava Narisha, rush, make it great again. We'll see you later.
Amazing. Now, if you don't mind, just there he went. I wonder who's coming
Wow.
next.
That was great. He was gotta love when President Trump shows up, right?
He's amazing. Thanks for making the introduction. Like,
Sure.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Ami, because
I like connecting people.
we've been waiting. I also heard that, like, underratedly, you're kind of connected to Kamala. I don't want to say her
Kamala
name.
Harris?
I don't want
Oh.
to say her. I don't want to say her name so loud if he's still in earshot, because I know they're
it's
not.
a little
such
awkward
good-
for her. She's been in hiding ever since she lost so badly, but we can see if we can bring her on if you guys
She
want to see.
came out of hiding a little bit around Thanksgiving time. She was
Right,
talking
right.
about like turkeys and family and
A
stuff.
little tipsy, yeah, but we'll get
Yeah.
her back. If we can. Let's see. Okay. let me
Perfect
see.
for Purim, by the way. Perfect for Purim.
Mama La Kamala, are you here? Let me see if she's coming. 1 second. Mama La Kamala?
You guys excited to meet Kamala?
Are the kids there? Let's see if we can find the kids. I'm coming
my
just
God.
a second. Dougie, I'm going out with InKredible Kids.
She's probably fixing her hair.
Let's see. Hi, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I'm
wow.
disrespectful.
This is
I'm
so great.
Your laughter's contagious.
Do we love Morah Tziri? Do we love Morah Tziri? Clap your hands. Let me see. Let me see that joy. Look at these kids. Wow. These were like Dougie's.
Thank you.
Yes.
Your
how
husband's
are you?
Jewish, right?
Yes. And our Jewish faith is so important
I
to
know.
the middle class and working class Americans who are celebrating every day. And to us, the holiday of Purim means a way by which we shine a light on so much darkness. Because when we light the candles of Purim, we come together
What?
as Americans and we light one candle every day and sometimes two on the second day of Purim. And on the third day, we unite together in solidarity with middle class and working class Americans. And I'm a middle class kid.
Oh my God.
And that's what it means to us.
Great.
It's so important. It really
I mean, Kamala, what are you giving out for Shalach Manos?
So I love this question. And first of all, thank you for the question. So
Sure.
when we give of ourselves, it is so important to also receive. And Purim is about that, giving and receiving in ways by which we can express the emotional and spiritual qualities that we all share and unite around. And I want to be clear about this. To give the Shlachat Manot is so important because middle class and working class Americans are working every day to enjoy the fruits of their labor, which I believe sometimes is candy. And what, you just think you just fell out of a coconut tree? So we're going to give it out.
So what I took out of that, you're giving out fruits and coconut and candy?
Oh, and yes.
Is that what you meant to say?
Well, it's not just the words, but we exist, Morah Tziri, we exist in the context of all that has been and all that came before you. And when we think about the passage of time, we think about giving fruits, vegetables, meat, and even dairy, to give that out. And I know for Jewish people that can be difficult because dairy is very hard on the stomach. Dougie has a hard time with dairy. But we can spread the love around. That's what I want to do, is spread the joy.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't have the opportunity to do that. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to try this again in 2028 because I'm delusional. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm sure you will. And I just have an idea for you. Maybe you'll call your Shalach Manos theme, like, I'm trying to think of like a connection between fruits and coconuts and all the things you said. Maybe you can call it a word salad.
Word
You know?
salad. I think the theme for my
Yeah.
giving this year is word salad. I'm going to take some alphabets, the cereal, and I'll just put it in a box and I'll mix it up. That's what my mama used to do. And I'll send around alphabet cereal and we will give that out to every boy and girl in this country. She, her. Thank you so much, Morah Tziri.
That's amazing. Well, Kamala, thank you for being here. And,
Thank
you know, we do have Rachmanas on you. We do.
Yes, I'll include a little shot glass in there too for the adults. My favorite. You got to have the sauce. Thank you, Morah Tziri.
Exactly. Yes. Good to meet you. Oh, gosh. She has no clue what she's talking about.
Wow, jeez, what happened there?
I don't know. It's
She's,
stressful.
You know, she's been through a lot.
She has been through a lot, and I do give her credit for coming out publicly. It could be embarrassing, you know, to win by a landslide like that, to lose by a landslide.
Yeah,
It
for
could be
sure.
embarrassing, right? And that's what we do in InKredible Kids. We talk about losing and picking ourselves back up again, and that's really winning. So she
It's
could
important
be teaching us
because
a
it's all
lesson.
about the process, kids. Believe me, once it's about the
Yeah.
process. It's about the
Yeah.
process.
Do you have a minute to find Joe? Maybe Joe is somewhere. He's near me actually in Wilmington. Sometimes I look for him when I'm driving by, like on the way to New York on the turnpike.
Oh, Joe Biden. Yeah, he's always
Yeah.
late. He's always wandering off. Let me see if I can get him.
See
Joe!
if you can find him. I
Joe!
really hope he's there. I really
Joe!
want to meet him. Little Beaker Cholim call. It's a mitzvah, technically. Oh my gosh. I don't think he realizes we're here. Joe! Joe!
Folks are incredible kids.
Do I still have to call him Mr. President? I don't
Folks,
think so.
what he done? Look at Jackson Weiss. His 2 boys.
Hi.
Dinner. Got incredible rock kids and Wild Family Chicago. That's what I did. Same as that's what I used to do. $500,000 in fentanyl. And see the sun and shine. The sun is shining. They're wearing hats. I like that hat.
Mr. Biden.
Hat.
Hi, Mr. Biden.
Folks, more Tzvi priest. That's what you call it.
Yeah. Morah Tziri. Hi.
Wow, the Gornish kids. You got Gornish kids.
Yeah, they're great.
Gornish hens. We used to do Gornish hens and chickens. My dad and folks.
Oh God, I'm so happy you made it here. I was worried about you after that fall.
That's what he done. We got Shmuley Pearl and the Weiss Mandels, Strimber, Hauptmann's in Chicago. We love Chicago pizza. Deep dish pizza. My dad used to give me deep dish pizza. I mean, the same as 500,000 in fentanyl. That's what he done. That's what he done.
Yeah, that really means a lot to you.
That's what he done. Folks,
Mr. Biden, could you hear me?
Not well, no.
I'll talk loud, okay? How are you?
Thank God. Good. It's great to be president. You know, it's great to have. I won so great. Great victory for people.
Should I tell him? Should I tell him he's no longer president? What do you guys think?
They took me out of the White House. They put me in a nursing home.
I feel like it's not that tight.
That's what he done.
Okay. Well, you're doing a great job. Great job.
What he done? I'm going down to Miami. Going down to Miami Boardwalk with my grandkids. For Passover, going to take me around Easter.
Oh, that's so nice.
500,000 fentanyl. That's what he done. That's what he done.
Right. I know. Right. I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going down with Rachel Teller. Rachel Teller's going to take me down. Rachel Teller's going to take me down to Boardwalk. And Malky Plutka, I can't read that. Ayelet Slamniki.
The people that you're saying right now, if they met you, they would be so respectful to you. They would hold your cane for you, whatever you need.
Really? Yeah, even the Steinmetz kids. Even the Steinmetz kids take me down.
Mr. Biden, it's almost Purim. You know that?
No. What?
Do you know what Purim is?
Purim in the middle of November. I didn't know that.
Wow. Well, this year it came out in March. But Purim is really soon, and these kids are dressed up. They're dressed up as all sorts of things.
Wow. So when they going trick or treating?
They don't do that. They do shalach manos. Kind of similar to trick-or-treating, except that we try to move the focus a little bit away from taking and giving instead.
That seems like a whole lot of malarkey.
It sounds like what?
For a whole lot of malarkey. Of course, you used to take down when it's going trick-or-treating on Purim Shlachmanos time. We give up fentanyl. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
You do Bo. You take him down. You take him down to Hunter Biden would take 100 down to the Miami Boardwalk. That's where we go. That's what he done.
Right. Okay, Mr. Biden, you did a really good job in the last 150 years of your life. You've outdid yourself.
Folks, there's a Zoom call. We're going to be on a meeting on a Zoom call and virtual. That's what he done.
That's what he done. And he's out.
Lay down. Okay, he's lying. He's down.
Oh, he fell asleep.
Yes, he did.
I feel like he was sleepwalking.
He goes very quick, out like a light.
Wow, unbelievable. Well, that is so cool that you're in such close proximity to all of these famous
friends in
politicians.
High places.
Friends in high places. Yeah. And you've also become quite good friends with Bibi Netanyahu recently, no? From Israel?
He's a friend. Unfortunately, he's not here now, but he's a friend, and keep a lookout. If you watch my videos, you guys will all see a little Bibi too.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. That's amazing. And the kids here, definitely have never seen anything like that before in their lives. So
everybody okay? Everybody recovered?
No, that's the opportunity to be able to meet. I'm not talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about the fact that they just got to see Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and Joe Biden within the last 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm going to have to process this. So I just
everybody have a good time. Raise your hand. Everybody have fun meeting all your favorite politicians, presidents, past presidents, non-presidents. There we go. You guys are incredible.
And we don't have any political agenda whatsoever. We're just meeting them. That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
Non-partisan over here.
Well, thank you, Ami, and have a happy Purim. Thank you for joining Tehillim Army. And everybody say goodbye and thank you.
A Freilich and Purim to all these great kids, incredible president, incredible country. Take care, everybody.
Bye. Oh, wow. That was awesome. That was so fun to meet so many interesting people. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? The toppers like that? The stones like that? That was hilarious. I feel like I'm going to want to relive that so many times. I know that I'm going to watch the recording of this after it's posted just for my own enjoyment, to be able to watch it again. It was so interesting and funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we are going to do something interesting now. And before so we're going to do Tehillim. Don't worry. Tehillim is here. But before I do what I'm about to do now, I told you last week we announced on Thursday, we announced that that we're having a massive Raise the Volume campaign for InKredible Kids. And so many of you since then, actually over 100 InKredible Kids families made a team page pretty much right away. I mean, as of this morning, it was over 100, but like the first day it was already like, what was it, 50 or something? And then 60, 70, and like every day. And tomorrow, Thursday, Tanis Esther, is our launch of that campaign. If you were paying attention, some people were already raising money, but it's not even, it wasn't really, I wasn't pushing it at all. I just want people to sign up. So in addition to the regular InKredible Kids raffle, the Tehillim Army raffle that we are going to have at the end of this program after Tehillim, we're going to do a special raffle. And this special raffle is for people who made a team page. So anyone who made a team page, listen to what the raffle prize is. Okay, I'm going to tell you what the prize is now. Maybe it will incentivize you. So right now, you have time. If you did not yet make a team, go to join.ikraise.com. So that is join.ikraise.com. Join.ikraise.com. I don't know. I don't think it's backwards. I think it's good. Maybe. I'm not sure. Go to join.ikraise, make a team page. Simple. Chick-chock. It should take no more than 3 minutes to create it. And at the end of this program, after the regular raffle, we're going to have a special raffle. And the winner of that raffle of people who have made team pages is going to get to be my co-host on next week's Tehillim Army. The winner is going to get to be my co-host. You are going to get to host Tehillim Army together with me on Tehillim Army next week. So, and if you already did a page, you're good. But if you want to have the opportunity to enter the raffle, you could do it right now. Okay. So, we are going... What? Oh, okay, fine. 1 second. She wants to do it? Okay. We are going to get ourselves ready, because when you want to do a campaign, so first I'm going to start from the beginning. So what is a campaign? What do we do in a campaign? We try to get money. Okay. So we call people, we knock on people's doors, we send emails, we send a text message, we send a WhatsApp. We try to let people know that we're collecting money from them. And the reason why any organization makes a campaign, like your school or your shul or InKredible Kids or any other organization, is because they need money. And one of the things about the world Hashem made us is that things need money, and there are some things in life that are free, but in order for things to be sustainable in life, we need money. And InKredible Kids is growing in like every single direction. And we're trying to get more and more and more content and programs out for kids. And in order for it to grow and grow and grow, we need money. So your job is going to be to call people, to send messages to people, and tell them why it's important that they should give money to InKredible Kids. Because if I call my Zadie and I say, Zadie, I need money for InKredible Kids, and he's like, what in the world is InKredible Kids? And you're like, it's this thing that I do, and you're not prepared, your Zadie's going to be like, listen, since you're so cute, I'll give you $5, right? And if he would say that, since you're so cute, I'll give you $5. You'll say thank you because you always say thank you. But it would be a little bit like a shame because maybe if you were a teensy bit more prepared, like, by the way, we're going to meet this person in a second, Devorah, because she already somehow raised money. We're going to find out her tricks. Okay. Could you remind me afterwards? Maybe if you were a teensy bit more prepared and you even practiced, maybe your Zadie would say, that sounds so interesting. I wish I had something like InKredible Kids when I was a little boy. When I was a boy, you know the type? So, and then he might say, okay, you know what? I'll stand up. I'll do this. I'll stand up. I'll be like, you know what, Shafala? I'm going to take my whole pockets and I'm going to dump them upside down and you can have all of my cash. I don't need it anymore. All of it. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but he'll be much more ready to really consider this a real donation. So today, dun, 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 we have my daughter, Devorah, is going to help me show you what it might look like when you make phone calls and you are trying to fundraise. So, Devorah, you want to do it or I should do it with Ahuva? Oh, okay. I'm going to do this one first. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to call JD Vance, who's our vice president. Could you unmute yourself, JD Vance? And we're going to show you what it might look like when you make a phone call. I think the vice president's having trouble. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Can you pull the screen a little forward so we hear you louder? Hello, Mr. Vice President. Even more, a little bit.
I'm his kid. I'm a kid. I'm the vice president's kid.
Oh, those are your kids. They're so cute. Okay. I'm going to pretend that I am an InKredible kid. I mean, I think I am anyways, but I'll just pretend I'll pretend I'm 8 years old. Okay. And I have the phone number to the Vice President of the United States of America, Mr. JD Vance. I'm dialing his number. I call. Before I say anything, I like to say, B'Shem Hashem na'aseh v'natzliach. That's what I like to say. That means Hashem is going to make me successful before I do anything. B'Shem Hashem na'aseh v'natzliach. Okay, I'm saying that. Ready? You're going to do the next one. Okay? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Vice President?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name, oh, I forgot my name. What's my name? My name is, Leia, and, I'm an InKredible kid, and, I got your phone number because I'm trying to raise money for InKredible Kids, and I wanted to know if you could help and you could give a donation today.
What is InKredible Kids?
Oh, I knew he was gonna ask that. What am I supposed to say? What did Morah Tziri say? What did she say? I forgot. Oh, I know. InKredible Kids is basically something that Morah Tziri started because she realized that kids need to have an organization that only focuses on the kids, then make them feel good about themselves, make them feel confident, show them how special they are. And InKredible Kids brings so many programs that I am even part of, and I'm learning so much from it.
Who's Morah Tziri?
Morah Tziri is like only my favorite person. She is a mommy and she's super busy. But she also makes time for all of us because there's like thousands of us, and she makes sure that she makes us podcasts and she makes us videos and she makes Zoom calls for us, and she does so many things, that she sometimes comes to our schools and she goes to camps and she does it all by herself, and so she really needs help. You there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking? Are you going to give me $1 million? I can't hear you.
Nope.
Why not? I mean, I shouldn't say why not. That wasn't very respectful. Would you even consider giving an $18 donation?
Sure.
Yeah? Yes. Okay, so I'll tell you how you could donate. So you could go to do you have internet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so either you could go, would you rather go straight to the website or should I send you my link?
Send you the link. Send me
Okay,
the
what's your email address? I'm writing it down. The email address I have that I found online was VP, like vice president, @gmail.com. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to send you the link. All you have to do is click the link. And I'm writing you down on my notes for $18 because I really will hope that you're going to give it soon. And then click on the link, and then it's going to go straight to my page. And I'm so happy. And by the way, it's a nonprofit organization, so you could even get a tax deduction. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best vice president ever. Bye. Yes. Not for the vice president. Not for the vice president. Okay. How was that, everybody? How was that? How was that? Okay. Well, now, I know. Now, we're gonna ask. Let's see if she wants to. Let's see if she wants to. Hi, Mindy. Could you unmute yourself? Is she Mindy? What if Mindy's?
Hi.
Are you Mindy?
Yes.
I just want to see that.
Like my mother was like, my baby brother was next to me, and she's like, "Shush, she may unmute you. She may unmute you."
She said you might unmute.
Yeah. My 2-year-old was like here, and my mother's like, "Shush, shush, shush. She may unmute
Okay,
you."
so Mindy, where are you from?
5 towns.
I just want to say that I'm so impressed with you because without even any directions, you already started fundraising.
Yeah. My mother's like, Mindy, do you want to collect for something like High Forever or InKredible Kids? And I'm like, InKredible Kids. It didn't just take me a heartbeat. I'm like, InKredible Kids.
That's so nice. I mean, we have to give money
I'm
to
so
all of the
proud of her.
organizations. I am also, and you should know, like people like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
People said to me, who's this Mindy girl? Do you know her? She's a rock star. I'm like, I'm gonna know her. I'm gonna know her very soon. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows her. Mindy, let me ask you a question. What does InKredible Kids mean to you? Like, why are you so excited about that? Like, what about it makes you excited?
I'm sorry, we're just, yeah. So no one gets nauseous. Okay, perfect.
Oh, I felt like I was on a roller coaster. It was like bringing good memories.
I don't know. It's like fun because I have a 24/6, and literally I'm listening to it every night. And just like whenever I'm bored, like if I'm ever sick or something, I could just go on my father's laptop and I could just be like, "Mom, going on InKredible Kids." Like I listen to all the recordings. I listen to the videos. Actually, my friend, when you went to Tall Academy, you know Hoover Brusher? She's
Yeah, of
actually
course.
my friend. She was in my class last year, and she just moved out. That was her first year. So I'm like, FYI, Hoover, do you by any chance know Morah Tziri? And she's like, yeah, of course. It's like the best thing ever. Then I'm like, are you in the video? And she's like, yeah, I'm the tour guide. Then I'm like, oh my gosh.
She's so cool. And that video is coming out really soon. I mean, I'm waiting for it to be finished editing, but she did such a good job in that video. If anyone's listening and they don't know what we're talking about, you're about to get the coolest video access to very soon. And I'm so happy you're still friends with her because it's so important to keep up with friends after they move schools.
I'm actually going to her on Sunday.
Oh, so sweet. I love that. So, Mindy, I'm so happy that you said all of that. And those are the kinds of things that, I'm happy you had them on the tip of your tongue. So, like, when you're making phone calls or sending emails or whatever you're doing to fundraise, how have you been fundraising? Have you been making phone calls? Like, what was your main method?
We have 2 family chats. So my mother sent messages on those. I sent it to a bunch of my relatives. I've been telling people about it.
Amazing. Wow. That is perfect because the more personal you are, the more you share about yourself and what it means to you and how something you learned from it or something that, like you said, you spend your nights doing that. Also, like you mentioned how, like, your parents, like they trust, oh, you're with InKredible Kids. Like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes parents need to know, like, what are you watching? What do you know what I'm saying? But if it's something that they know is good for you, it's educational, it's fun, and it's something that they approve of, then that's so valuable. And that's the type of thing you could tell all these people. Okay, I bet we're gonna hear really good things from you, Mindy. No pressure, but lots of pressure. Mindy, you're awesome, and we appreciate you. It's so good to meet you. Okay, so thank you for reminding me to spotlight her. Okay, so Devorah and I are gonna do a quick in-person interaction. That was how we showed a phone call. Okay, in case you want to call JD Vance. And now Devorah and I, what are you doing? Getting a costume? Okay. Devorah and I are gonna act it out. You want to be, who do you want to be? The collector? You want to be the collector or the person with money? You'd rather be rich? Well, by the way, you don't have to be rich to give money to tzedakah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. By the way, Purim is a huge thing. Like this is what you do in Purim. People are much more ready to give. Kol haposhet yad nosim lo. You're gonna what? You're gonna be asking for money? Oh, because you're younger than me? You are? I'm kidding. Okay, so you come in and I'm at my work. I'm working, okay? I'm working. I'm very busy, by the way. No one disturb me. No, come in. Knock on the door. Come in. Oh, hi, Devorah. I don't know what I am. I think I'm just like, I think I'll be I'm gonna be a girl. I'm like your aunt or something. Okay? But I'm working. Oh, hi, Devorah. You need something?
Yeah.
Here, just make sure they can hear you. Come a little closer. What can I do for you? You look so cute today.
So I'm collecting. Wait, I'm supposed to be good or bad?
No, you're great. Do it the good way. Yeah.
I'm collecting money for InKredible Kids, and I want to know.
Oh, I think is that the Tehillim Army?
Yeah, it's run by the same person.
It's run by the same person. Oh, so InKredible Kids is not only the Tehillim Army.
So it's InKredible Kids is the podcast, and Tehillim Army is the live stream thing.
So there's like a lot that InKredible Kids does. Oh, okay. So what do they need money for? Why would a podcast even need money?
Well,
everybody's trying to get money. Oh.
If you want to put out content, you have to pay for someone to video, someone to edit, and marketers, and you want in
marketing. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of expenses that people don't realize about.
Yeah.
Startup costs.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And I guess if I gave money, then I'm having the opportunity to build something that will be forever for InKredible Kids, for kids everywhere. Oh my gosh. You know what? Here's my checkbook. I'm writing a check right now. And I'm doing this Le'iloi Nishmas, a very special family member from Europe from 1,000 years ago. And I'm going to write a check now. This is going to be for $2,000. But I want it to be anonymous. Okay? I don't want anyone to know it's me. Here you go. I'm so proud of you. You're my special niece, and you could write in honor of an InKredible Kid, but anonymous. Okay? Love you. I'm so proud of you. That wasn't too hard. Good job, Devorah. Okay, so my point is that that the more practice you have and the more fake conversations, like we did these fake conversations on Shabbos just for fun. And I think it really like warmed us up. So we got ready for it and we were like, oh, we could do this. We can actually get on the phone and have this kind of conversation and it could work and it will, and maybe people will actually give. And again, the very important thing is that even if, you know, the person doesn't give you as much money as you thought they would or whatever, you always say thank you. And I know it sounds like, obviously, always say thank you. No, it's so important. And like, I know even for myself, sometimes I call people and I'm like, oh, this person could probably give me a lot of money for this project I'm doing. And I want it to be, you know, whatever. And then they say, okay, I'll give you, you know, $100. And really, I wanted to get $5,000 from the person. I have to be thankful. And maybe one day they'll come back to me and say, you know what? I see what you're doing and whatever. And maybe they won't, but that's Hashem is in control. And we just have to be so thankful for that person, who they are right there and right now. So, and we're going to celebrate all of your successes. So even if somebody brings in a ton of money or somebody just tries and they just get a little bit, we're going to celebrate all of you because all of you are doing your best. Well, you're doing your best. And that's all we can do. Okay, everybody. So anyone who did sign up for a page is going to get a whole email with their personal link and with a coloring sheet. And this special coloring sheet for people who have a team page is going to have on it a QR code. It's like this square thing with like dots on it. And the person could scan their phone on it and it goes straight to the website. And you can color in the sheet. You could either print out like 50 coloring sheets and give them out on Purim, like in your Shalach Manos, to your friends, to people at your Purim Suda, and encourage them to give. Or you could just print one of them and just walk around with it. Not maybe as smart, because maybe just print a few, whatever. I don't want you to use up all the paper in your house, you know? But that's something that people like to see sometimes. It's easier. It makes them donate right away. And then also in there's other things that are going to be really important to read and know about. And there will also be a WhatsApp group link that your parents could join if they want to hear like announcements or about like special contests. Like sometimes we'll say like, okay, everybody, the next person to do whatever for the contest, for the campaign is going to win something really cool, right? A pizza party for their family. I'm making this up, but like you'll only know about it if you're in the group. So, there will be an invitation to that group also. So look out. Keep your eyeballs open. Just like you, Mr. Hominick. Could you open your eyeballs wide again like that, mister? You have the biggest eyeballs. OMG. I love that. Okay. We are going to do Tehillim. And tonight I want to announce that Tehillim is, and I didn't forget about that raffle, by the way, for new signups at the end with the other raffle as well. Tehillim, tonight we're doing Yod Gimel and Chaf, and we are going to really have in mind the particular hostage, Guy Ben Meirav, Gilboa Dalal, Guy Ben Meirav. And I think we should all say it to ourselves. Let's take a moment. I've never done this before, but I feel like it will make it more real for us because I feel like as the days go on and it's like over 500 days since the Tehillim Army, I just want to say, Guy Ben Meirav. Everyone could think for a second. Please Hashem, for him and for all of the hostages, please give them a Yeshua. And we're going to have them in mind when we say those prakim. And we're going to have Avi. We're going to have Avi saying Tehillim in just a moment. I just want to say one announcement, and I have to find it. Hold on, I'll say what's your Avi, if you're listening, just to, have your I texted your mother because I just want to unmute the right person, and I just want to make sure I have your correct Zoom name. I think it's just Avi, but we're gonna go back to that in a second. Oh, thank you. You're so quick. See, like I'm like talking to a live audience over here. Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to say. Okay, I'm seeing that people are signing up. And that's really amazing. I want to find her Tehillim name, so I don't wanna miss this. Okay, so our friend Libby, who were their Tehillim Army has been dedicated to for tonight, is okay, her Tehillim name, and I want everybody to have her in mind because she's one of us, and she's the sweetest, and she's Baruch Hashem doing so well, and she's getting better and better. Rachel Liba Bas Devora Shifra. She have a Rafua Shalima. Okay. So with all of that said, we are going to add Avi to the call. Finally, Avi, you are super duper patient.
Hi.
Here you are.
You hear me?
Hi. What?
You hear me?
Yes, I do. Beautifully.
Yeah, because in my Zoom settings, my microphone was blocked.
Okay, but I hear you now. And I'm sorry about last week because I couldn't remember who I said.
I know. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You're so mature. How old are you?
7. I mean 6 because on Purim it's my birthday.
Oh, right. Okay. So is it actually on Purim your birthday? Like Hebrew? Hebrew or English?
English.
So it just falls out that way. Lucky you. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. And how old will you be on Purim?
7.
Happy 7th birthday. Okay, wow. This is such a great way to celebrate your birthday. Saying Tehillim. I mean, it's almost your birthday. Let's be real. On Tehillim Army. And Avi, you just went to Eretz Yisrael, right?
True.
You know how I know that?
Yeah, my mother texted you with the story with your mother and with the Tehillim when I arrived.
Yeah, it's really crazy what happened. Your mother ordered that Tehillim.
I know.
No,
for my
but I don't.
Hanukkah present.
For your Hanukkah present?
Yeah, I had like 30 Hanukkah presents.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much I had. I don't know how much I had.
Lucky duck. Okay. So this is one of your Hanukkah presents. Oh my gosh. The incredible Shira is cracking up. So this was your Hanukkah present, but not just that, it came like your mother ordered it and I somehow like didn't see the order. It was like, I thought I sent it to you or I didn't.
I know you forgot my order and then you had to make a different one.
I forgot your order because I'm human and a little messy in my brain sometimes. And your mother was so respectful and she's like, I think we ordered something, it didn't come, and like we really want to get it soon because like my son wants it for his Hanukkah present or whatever. And Baruch Hashem, I sent it to you because I think it was the day before you went to Eretz Yisrael, right? When you got it?
Yes.
Which was like so bashar.
Actually, like 2 days because it came on Friday and on Sunday I went to Eretz Yisrael.
Okay.
So it came 2 days before.
Fine. That's close enough.
Okay.
And we realized this because Avi, tell them what happened. So you were on the plane and your mother.
Well, she forgot to bring her Tehillim, so look, I just brought my Tehillim. And by the way, I joined the Tehillim Army on Friday at 1 o'clock. I'm serious.
What? What does that even mean?
1 a.m.
In Israel.
Oh, a.m.
True.
Wow. You stayed up late for it.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't live. I don't fall asleep. I like fall asleep at like 11 or like 12 or like one time I went to bed at 12:15 actually.
Oh
I actually go. So
you're probably jet lag. You know, like when you got somewhere and like you're confused, you don't know what time it is. Okay, whatever. So then your mother forgot her Tehillim, so she was using your Tehillim.
Yeah, and your mother, who was on my flight.
Such a crazy story.
My mother using an
Is anyone listening to
InKredible
the story?
Kids
It's the craziest story.
Still have it. So I was actually meant to be spotlighted. I don't know why she didn't tell you or you didn't spotlight me.
My mother? She told you that she was going to make sure you're spotlighted?
No, she told my mother. My mother saw her, not me. I actually saw her, but really my mother saw her.
I love how like she offered the information. Like, by the way, like Morah, I'm kidding. So hold on a second. So my mother was on the plane to Eretz Yisrael and she said that she turned around. I don't know if she was behind your mother or in front of your mother.
I don't know.
We have to get this story correct if we're going to give it to Rabbi Pesach Kron for the next Magad book, you know? So she turned around. Oh boy. She turned around and she sees a nice Jewish lady saying Tehillim and she looks at the Tehillim and she's like, hey, I don't mean to disturb, but I'm making up the story, by the way. Your mother could totally tell me I'm making this up. I'm not really, but I wasn't there.
True.
Oh, it's
That's
true. Okay. Because my family tells me I exaggerate a lot. So, so she said, she said, oh, I think that's an InKredible Kids Tehillim. And she said, my daughter is Morah Tziri. And your mother's like, what? Oh my gosh. And when my mother, when she got to Israel, she sent me a message and she's like, I met one of your soldiers and his mother. And I said, oh my gosh, that's such a small world. And then she said your name. And I was like, I literally just sent them that Tehillim in the mail. Like literally. It's like crazy. And now you're here.
Yes.
And now you're here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to say Parag Gud Gimel together. Are you
I'm
ready
not-
for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mizmar David.
Lamanatseach Mizmar LeDavid.
Ad Ana Adonai Tishka Cheni Netzach Ad Ana Tastir Es Panecha Mimeni.
Ad Ana Adonai Tishkachini Netzach Ad Ana Tastir Es Panacha Mimeni.
Ad Ana Ashis Teis Benafshi Yakim Bilvavi Yaimam Ad Ana Yarum Ayavi Alai.
Ad Ana Ashes Itzos Benafshi Yagon Bilvavi Yomam. Ad Ana Yaram Ayavi Alai.
Habita Aneni Adonai Elihai Ha'ira Einai Pen Ishan Hamavis.
Habita Anini Adonai Elohai. Ha'ira Inai Pen Ishan Hamaves.
Pen Yaimer Ayavi Yichal Tiv Sarai Yagilu Ki Emlei Tvani Bechastecha Batachti Yagil Libi Bishuasecha Asira Ladina Ki Gamal Alai.
Pen Yomar Ayavi Yichal Tev Sarai Yagilu Ki Emo. Va'ani Bechastecha Batachti Yagel Libi Bishuasecha Ashira Ladinai Ki Gamal Alai. Avi, I just want to say something. You just said the Tehillim so beautifully. If I had to, I don't know, if I had to pick somebody to lead Tehillim for me in my shul, I would choose you.
But I don't live in Baltimore.
I'm just saying theoretically.
I
if
don't
we
live
were
in Maryland even.
Where do you even live?
5 towns.
Oh man, tonight's a 5 towns night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which town? Which town?
I'll be wearing the 5 towns.
I know.
No, which town do you want to know?
There's 5 towns.
Where do you live?
I live in North Woodmere.
North Woodmere. By the way, the 5 towns, I don't even know what the 5 towns are. Don't ask me because I'll make them up.
Oh boy.
Oh, oh boy. Are you going to go to Yeshivas Mordechai HaTzadeh? You know, like that thing that like boys go to in the neighborhood? They probably have it near you. They learn on Purim Day. Find out. You might be old enough for it. They give out good prizes.
Who knows?
Who knows? Exactly. Who knows? Maybe we'll be in, I know it's crazy. Maybe we'll be in Yerushalayim for Purim. You know?
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
You never know. Oh my gosh. You are a rock star, Avi. Thank you for being part of InKredible Kids. Bye. What a kid. What a kid. Who knows? I love it. I love it. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So we're going to say Parakaf, and I need a volunteer for Parakaf to lead us in Tefillah. I want to also say, while you're turning to Parakaf, which is on page 41 in the InKredible Kids Tehillim, I want to say that it is a very, very special time, Purim. It's silly, it's happy, it's fun, it's simchadik, and it's also super duper serious in some ways. And there's a lot of kedusha. So if you have a moment to sit down, and last year we did this. Who remembers? Last year I challenged you to lead a parak of Tehillim at your Purim Suda. Who remembers? Yeah, Ariella, Maistel, you did it last year? Yeah, amazing. I see so many people remembering and waving their hands. The Hillers and the Rosenblums. Do it this year again. Do it again. Say just, hi everybody, we're going to say Tehillim, and lead a parak of Tehillim of your choice at the Purim Suda. And it's just such a beautiful way to like elevate the whole thing because there's so much Kedusha on Purim. And remembering, and I'm going to say it, and we've said it a million times, but the whole turnaround, the whole twist that happened in the Purim story right around the time when the Bnei Hapachu happened was really that whole thing when Haman came to Mordechai and he said, Mordechai, it's time that you come with me, and remember that. So Mordechai, what was he doing? He was davening with the kids. So Haman coming to Mordechai was like that point where like things were starting to turn upside down and things were starting to be like, wait, this is not how it was before. And so we have the opportunity to be those kadosh kids that we are, and we could daven and learn. And that's why there's such a thing called Yeshivas Mordechai Tzaddik, which is like, I just know they have it in like a lot of Jewish cities where people can go and learn Torah on Purim Day to remember how Mordechai gathered children and learned with them and davened and said Tehillim and whatever else, we're doing here, and especially on Purim. It's a very big deal to do that. Okay, so raise your hand if you would like to lead. If we have a boy who wants to lead Parak Chaf, and then don't go anywhere because we're going to do those raffles. We're going to have Chaim Steger in the house. Oops, I think I just muted you again. You could just press unmute one more time. There you go. Hi, Chaim. Are you Chaim? Okay. As long as Chaim's not like your parent or grandparent, Hi, everybody. Hi. Coming in and out of focus over there. Who do we have?
Leia.
Hi, Leia. And who are you?
Malka.
Malka. Well, thank you, Steger family. And Chaim is going to lead Parak Chaf for us. Chaim, whenever you're ready, in a loud voice. Ready?
למנצח מזמור לדוד.
למנצח מזמור לדוד.
ינך אדוני ביום צרה ישגבך, שם אלוהי יעקב.
ינך אדוני ביום צרה ישגבך, שם אלוהי יעקב.
ישלח עזרך מקדש ומציון יסדקה.
ישלח עזרך מקודש ומציון יסדקה.
יזכר כל מנחסיך ועולסך ידש נסרה.
יזכר כל מנחסיך ועולסך ידש נסרה.
ייתן לך חלבך וכל עצתך ימלא.
ייתן לך חלבך וכל עצתך ימלא.
נרננה בישועתך ובשם אלוהינו נגדל, ימלא אדוני כל משלשך.
נרננה בישועתך ובשם אלוהינו נדגל, ימלא אדוני כל משלשך.
עתה ידעתי כי אשי אדוני משכו יענהו, משמי קודשו בגבורות ישע ימיני.
עתה ידעתי כי הושיע אדוני משיחו יענהו משמי קדשו בגבורות ישע ימינו.
אלה ברכה ואלה בסוסים ואנחנו בשם אדוני אלוהינו נזכר.
אלה ברכה ואלה בסוסים ואנחנו בשם אדוני אלוהינו נזכיר.
המה קראו ונפלו ואנחנו קמנו ונסעדד.
המה קראו ונפלו ואנחנו קמנו ונסעדד.
אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו ויום קראנו.
Adonai Hoshia Hamelach Ya'aninu V'Yom Kar'inu. Okay, Avi and your sisters, I'm gonna, not Avi, Chaim, my other boy was Avi. Chaim and your sisters, I'm gonna say Misha Beirach, and you could say Amin. Misha Beirach, Abosinu, Abraham, Yitzchak, V'Yaakov, Moshe, Aaron, David, Shlomo, Hu Yavarich, V'Yashmar, V'Yatziel, Es HaShavuyim, Es HaChatufim, Yisrael, V'Es Kol HaChayalim, HaUmdim, HaMishmar, Artinu, V'Nilchamim, Neged Ayvinu, Avor sha'anu mispalalim ba'avuram baschar zeh HaKadosh Baruch Hu yamali rachamim aleihem v'yoshiyim v'yotziim mitzara l'rvacha me'afila l'ora u'mishibad l'geula hashta v'agala u'vizman karev v'nomar amin.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Where do you live, Chaim?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. And what you said you have a shout out, of course.
To the InKredible Professorskis.
Okay, why did they get a shout out? What did they do?
They're cousins.
Okay. You don't have to do anything to be cousins. Cousins, family is very important. Well, thank you, Stegers. Stegers, keep joining InKredible Kids. I feel like some of you guys send in voice notes sometimes to be part of the podcast. Yeah? I definitely hear those messages, so keep sending them, okay? Bye. I recognize them. I do. Okay, so we're going to do those raffles. I'm just going to send a message now to the folks over at CrowdSpark, and I'm going to tell them that I need the current list of all of the people, please. I'm going to say hi. Oops, wrong chat. I'm on too many chats. 1 second. Okay. Hey, I'm ready for the list, please. Okay, but in the meantime, we are going to do our first regular raffles for tonight. So we're going to do 3 InKredible Kids swag packages, and we're going to see who our lucky winners are. Of course, if you are the winner of the raffle, you will send an email to ikidspodcast@gmail.com. It's important to really send it to that one because I like to just separate things in my head of like what emails are for what, and then I'll be sure to find it very quickly. And then say, hi, we won the raffle tonight. Here's our address. We love InKredible Kids. And then you can also tell me who was on tonight. Like, was it your dog and your cat and you and your grandmother and your neighbor? You know what I'm saying? Like one boy, one girl, like something like that. Because then I'll be able to make sure that the prize is appropriate. Okay, here we go. We have our raffle. I'm so excited for Purim. Oh, before I do the raffle, I have something to say. Guys, Immerse Hashem, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. The next day is Friday. Then it's Shabbos. And then it's Sunday. And this coming Sunday, if you live anywhere near American Dream Mall, raise your hand. Anyone here live near American Dream? Who lives near American Dream? Lots of people. If you're in Lakewood, you're near American Dream. If you're in Passaic, okay, not really so near, but Passaic is near American Dream. Clifton, Muncie, New York. It's really not so far from anyone in the New York, New Jersey area. I will be there at the address. The address is the Jewish store in American Dream. And I am so excited. And if you come, you hear this from me. If you're coming to the address on Sunday, I am going to be there, Immerse Hashem, coming all the way from Baltimore just to be able to see InKredible Kids. And it's the address is having like a whole fun day. You know, Dr. Schnitzel, he'll be there. It's going to be really fun. They have prizes and contests and all sorts of things going on. And at 1 o'clock and at 3 o'clock, I'll be there. So if you come at 1 o'clock or at 3 o'clock to the address in American Dream, I'll be there. And please bring your Tehillim Army Tehillim, okay? If you come, bring your Tehillim Army Tehillim because I would love to write a special message in it for you. So if you want me to write a special message for you and your InKredible Kids Tehillim, bring it with you if you come on Sunday to come. I really hope I get to meet you. So I would love to meet you. So of course, if it doesn't work, but it's just such a fun opportunity. I don't come to New York or New Jersey very often. So I'm very excited. If you're there, make sure to bring your InKredible Kids Tehillim. I'd love to write a message in there for you. Okay, so I'm going to share the wheel and let's get our drum rolls in. Our first winner is none other than the Roushes. I love that. Is that your first time winning? Devora@gmail.com. That is a very special family who is very much responsible for so many people in Queens being part of InKredible Kids. Okay, second winner tonight. Drum roll. I know it's going so late tonight, and you guys are an awesome audience. Okay, the Aboods, Gila Abood at gmail.com. Gila Abood at gmail.com. You are our second winner. And now for our third winner. Our third winner is none other than the Smiths, the Rachel Smith, or the Rachel Smith. I don't know how to say that. At gmail.com. Smiths with the exclamation mark. Smith, you are the third winner. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a minute so I can update the list of see if they Okay, I'm waiting for the list of names. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me today. I'm waiting for the list of names. As soon as they send it to me. You know what? I'm going to call the guy now because maybe he'll need it. Maybe he'll need a phone call. I'm calling a man. His name is Book Simcha. He's in charge and he's doing a great job running this campaign from behind the scenes. Yeah. No problem. Thanks a million. Bye. Okay. He's sending me the list. So while he's sending me the list, I want to tell you, I was in the grocery store in Baltimore, 7 Mile Market. You guys know 7 Mile Market? Anyone here from Baltimore? I mean, obviously people here are from Baltimore, but if you are not from Baltimore, you may have been here before. So I was in this grocery store and I was shopping today. And while I was shopping, I saw a man who I never saw before. And it's very uncommon for that to happen because Baltimore is like not the biggest place in the world. And like, I feel like I've seen everybody there is over here. Like, it's very rare that I see someone that I'm like, oh, I never saw that person before, especially a man like this. He had, okay, I'm looking out for my Baltimore people because raise your hand if you don't raise your hand yet, but if you know this person, raise your hand because I'm trying to locate him, okay? I saw a man at 7 Mile Market today. He had like a grayish, whitish beard, okay? He didn't look like the rabbi type. He was just like the type that had a beard. Then I took a closer look at him, and you will not believe it. His beard was like this. It ended like here. And then he braided it. It was a long braid that went to like here. And then he tied it with a ponytail over here. So it was like a regular beard. So from the side, I didn't notice anything different. And then I saw a long gray braid with a ponytail. So I was like, wow, you have such a nice beard. I like your beard. You know, like some people say, I like your headband. So I was like, I like your beard. So interesting. And he said, thank you. I also like it. My beard gets in the way. You know, like people with long hair might know that feeling of like your hair like gets in your food or like whatever. He's like, this is the best way to keep it like out of the way. I just braid it. I wear it in a braid. So I was like, oh my gosh, I never saw you before. Like, do you always, is this like special for Purim or do you like always have it? And he's like, no, this is what I do. And I'm in 7 Mile Market all the time. And I can't believe you never saw me before. And I was like, no, and I'm so happy I met you because it's so nice to meet you. And he was such a happy person and he was smiling and we had such a nice conversation. And then when I was walking out of the store, I saw him like, he wasn't a young guy. He jumped on his shopping cart and he was like, you know, like when you like go on a scooter and you like kick off speed on your scooter and it gets like faster because like you kick your foot back in the air. You know what I'm talking about? So like I saw him. I was talking to my friend in the parking lot. All of a sudden I see him like whiz by on a shopping cart. Like woo! There he goes. And I was like, I was like, who is this guy? Like, seriously, who is he? I need to know who he is. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we need to interview him. We need to find out like his whole life story. So I'm just asking you guys, any of my Baltimore friends here, if anyone knows who that is, please reach out to me and let me know because I feel like we need to know more about this person. Okay. So please let me know if you have any leads. I'm looking through the screens to see if there's anyone here who knows, but so far I don't see any recognition. I was talking to my friend about it and we decided maybe he's just like one of these people like Eliyahu Hanavi, like in a different form. And like, he just, we saw him once and like, we hope we'll see him again. But like, I don't know that he actually lives here. Like, I'm confused because he said he's always there, but no one ever saw him. So I don't know. I really want to know who he is. So if anyone here wants to help me, there's lots of people. Okay, here we go. Finally, I have the list. I have the list. And remember, the winner of this particular raffle, I just want to tell you how many teams there are, okay? Oh my gosh, it doesn't even say how many teams there are. I'm like, this is not my specialty. 1 second. Let's see if I could do this. Let's see if, thank you, sweetie. I'm not going to take that now though. Thank you. You could put it upstairs, okay? Okay. Control C. I'm going to put this into here. And okay. Are we ready? I'm going to share the screen now. We have 148 teams. That is awesome. Okay, 148 teams. And you can see, I can see on the side, these are the ones in the raffle. They're all in the raffle. You see the list on the side? So many different people. So we have the Incredible Kamenetskis. We have Etty Schmelzer, the Wheelcatch family, the Leibowitz family, the Lieba Weil, the Gornish kids, Passaic Tellers, Cooper kids. So many people already made a team. And this winner right now of that made a team so far is going to get to be my co-host, Emir Hashem, if it works for them next week. Otherwise, in the near future, we'll check. We'll have to talk about it to make sure it's a good week for everybody. Here goes. Who's going to be my co-host? Who's going to be my co-host? I hope it's you. And the winner is the InKredible Sisters. Who in the world is the InKredible Sisters? I'll tell you. I'll give you. Let me see if I can find identifying information about the InKredible Sisters, because I kind of want to know who that is, right? Well, don't worry. We'll figure that out in a second. InKredible Sisters. Probably like a way to like find it in like a second, but I'm looking. Well, they're probably sisters. That's my guess. They're probably sisters. I'm looking at my other screen. That's why I look like I'm glazed. I'm like, whoa. InKredible blue. Can't find it yet. I can't find it yet, but I will find it. InKredible Sisters. I think I just read through every single name and I don't see them on this. Oh, InKredible Sisters. The InKredible Sisters. The Oberlanders. Wow. Okay. So winner, please reach out to me at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And the InKredible Sisters, whose name looks like it is Oberlander, should reach out and we will work out how we're going to get special co-hosts. And meanwhile, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for being here, for people who are going to be helping us with the campaign. Of course, massive thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I also want to thank you for taking the time to join us tonight. And I know that you are going to make a massive change in this world with whatever you do, whatever tefillos you say, whatever Torah you learn, but especially on Purim, remember that special koach that every single one of you has. And I would love it. Last year I did it, and this year I'd also love to see it. So if you do lead Tehillim at your Purim Suda, send us a video. Send me a video. I would love to see it. I watch those, and I love them. So can't wait to see it, especially when everyone's in costume and joyous, because like I always say, Tehillim from different places. Tehillim from sadness is one type of Tehillim, and Tehillim from joy is a whole nother level. And that is the most beautiful thing for me to watch and like pretend I was there with you. So Freilichen Purim to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Ami Kozak for making us laugh tonight and being our guest. And bye, everyone. I'm so excited for Purim, but I'm so nervous for the fast day tomorrow. But I'm so excited for Purim. Yay. Okay, everybody. Have a good night. And you are all InKredible kids. See you next time.